because I hit record. All right, there we go.
Oh, you remembered? Okay.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Why did that
I
pop
remember
up?
too.
You remembered?
I did. I was getting ready to tell you, and then you're like, "What the fuck just happened?"
So we talked about it earlier, sort of. So we got the TWIZTID Haunted Highons exclusive variant cover by Javon Jordan. And that was exciting, man. Like, it's so crazy to think about. Less than a year ago, I was like, wouldn't it be cool to put out my own variant cover of a comic book? And I did it. And it was dope.
did it.
We did it. It happened. It was dope. So I was like, what happens if we do it again? What happens if you do it again, Rue?
If you build it, they will come.
If you build it, they will come. So I don't even know how to announce this, but so we got another comic book, okay?
We did it again.
We did it again. I'm going to start right here. So the image on your screen is not our comic book, but this is the comic book. The comic book is called Postmasters. Live by the letter. So Replicon Radio has teamed up with the people that brought... If you guys are a comic book fan, you know the book called Good Boy. It's basically a retelling of John Wick, except for John Wick is the dog. Like, the dog is out there assassinating people. It's one of the most popular comic books in the comic book world right now. This is the next book from the creative team.
I saw an exclusive if you guys watched the screen switch.
You did, yeah. Did you see that?
I did.
What's coming up in a second anyway. But yeah, so Postmasters is the comic book. This is the next book from the team, Garrett Gunn and Christina Blanche, the team that brought you Good Boy. We teamed up with them to bring you an exclusive. This is Postmasters Live by the Letter is the name of the book. Okay? Sounds weird. As you can see from the cover, this badass looking guy. I'm gonna read you the synopsis. Is it okay, Rue?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So the postman meets Resident Evil in this 48-page oversized first issue. This is a huge book. And it's big. It's like magazine size instead of comic book size.
Oh, no shit?
Yeah, it's big.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah. So
I have no idea about comics, but I do know the size of comics and size of magazines.
Yeah, it's magazine size is 48 pages, so it's pretty thick for a comic book. In a post-pandemic America, one of the only things still remotely functioning is the mail. But with mass casualties to their ranks, the Postal Service has been forced to adapt to a consistently more aggressive set of routes with less and less characters to service them. One of the last remaining postmasters, 32, that's his name, sets out to deliver a one-of-a-kind letter that's mysteriously appeared at the Western States Distribution Center. Rugged terrains, highway robbers, and the wicked all stand between 32 and his destination. But he knows the motto: neither rain nor sleet nor dark of night will stay the swift and timely completion of this assigned route. The mail never stops, so neither can he. Postmasters. I mean, dude's a badass. I mean, he's like fucking killing people and doing all kinds of shit to get the letter. There was a kick. So I'm going to show you our exclusive here in just a second. I do have some copies of this version. These are the Kickstarter exclusives. They have foil on where the yellow and stuff is.
Yeah.
And then there's another Kickstarter exclusive cover as well. I have a couple of those, and they actually come with the letter. There's copies of the letter. I said he has to mail this mysterious letter.
Uh-huh.
I have 5 letters sealed. I don't even know what's in them. I still haven't opened one.
Really?
Yeah, but I got 5 copies of the letter. Obviously, I'm keeping at least one of them, but I got 2 pairs of the Kickstarter exclusives, and then there's like an ultimate bundle where you can get everything, including there's a limited edition gold key card that's part of the story that you can only get from like an $80 Kickstarter exclusive. I got one giant bundle pack where you get all of our books, both of those books, the letter, and the key card. It's kind of expensive, but you get all that shit, and it's a hell of a deal, but all that stuff's there. If you guys have any questions about any of it, let me know. But
how much does that go for?
The whole kit and caboodle is $150.
You're getting all.
No, it's cheap. I mean, you can't. If you were a Kickstarter, which you're not anymore, if you missed out, you could only get those books through Kickstarter, and that pack to get those books, not including the 3 I'm adding, was $75 plus shipping. So obviously, once you can't get them anymore, they're way rare.
Right.
I mean, so that's worth it alone.
Yeah.
Plus, here it is right here on your screen right now, are, I'm just going to start at the top because why would I not? We teamed up. Not only did we team up with the guys from Good Boy for their new exclusive, for the first time ever outside of their own brand, Jamie Madrox of TWIZTID has done an exclusive sketch cover for this Replicon Radio exclusive variant. Hand drawn by Mr. Jamie Madrox himself. Available in 3 different versions, each more limited than the other. You can grab your copies now, repliconcomics.bigcartel.com. So, yeah, Jamie Madrox has never done a comic book cover outside of Haunted Ions. He's never done somebody else's work. So this is not only Replicon history, this is TWIZTID history, this is Jamie Madrox history, and it's from the creators of Good Boy, which this is their follow-up to that huge series if you're a comic book collector. So this is the ultimate 3-pack on your screen right here. You're going to get the trade version, which has the words on it. Here, I can actually make this bigger because I had that ready and I didn't do it. Boom, there you go. So the trade dress was the words. There's 120 of these printed total. There's actually going to be less than that because I've already had 2 that are damaged. There could be more. Some of them are mine. Right. So roughly, I'd probably say maybe 100 of them will be for sale. The virgins are limited to 60. 60 of the virgin covers. So extremely rare there. And then the third version is only available in this 3-pack. And we're not telling you what it is yet. But
No.
But I can tell you want it. It's so fucking dope. It's the freshest fucking thing in the world.
Yo, get me to buy all 3 of these.
It's gonna be that's the most sought after one, is the third one. And for a limited time they're gonna be available in the 3-pack. There's only 25 3-packs available. And then the few that are left of the mystery book, we will announce the mystery book after the packs go. And then you'll be able to get a copy of those separately. But that book alone is like a $45 book retail. You know what I'm saying? So
yep.
You can get it in the 3-pack. You're going to get a COA. And then everybody also is going to get a Replicon Radio sticker if you buy the 3-pack. This exclusive variant. That's a hologram sticker as well. So you're going to sticker, a COA, the mystery book, and the 2 other books. If you buy the 3-pack, you don't have to. We also have the 2-pack available. The only way to get the virgin is in the 2-pack or the 3-pack. You can't just buy one. You have to buy the pack. Just like before, with the last book, these sold out quick. Like the first week, the virgins were gone. Because they're limited, man. Only 60 virgins available.
You had to put that aside for me, will you?
I can do that maybe. Might be able to hold one. I might be able to hold one. And then obviously you can, obviously we're not, I know everybody's not huge comic collectors, or maybe you don't want the virgin, you don't want the super exclusive one, or it gets expensive. I know it's expensive. Trust me, I had to pay for a lot of stuff in advances. Right. I never spent no much money on things in my life, but it's so dope. But you can just get the regular one. You know what I'm saying? The regular version, 48-page. Magazine size.
But who just wants the regular version?
I mean, a lot of people do. And if you can't afford it, you know what I'm saying? Like it's expensive. I know it's expensive.
Yeah, it can't. I mean, shit does get expensive.
But this is huge. This is huge for me. This is huge for us. And I think it's cool I think it's a big deal for comic book people, and it's also a big thing for like TWIZTID fans, because like I said, Jamie's never done a comic book cover. Fun fact, though, Jamie did not color this. You know who did?
You.
No. Hell no. I'm trying to sell you the book. I don't. No, Jamie did this. Jamie's drawing. This is all artwork by Jamie Madrox. It's got his name on the back, our logo, and then color. It was actually done by Insane E.
Oh shit! So you got 2 of the M&E, the illest people.
M&E, the illest. Well, illest Illuminati did the first cover.
Right.
But yeah, and then like I said, if you guys are postmasters, for anybody who may watch this later, because because I'm gonna clip this part out. Hopefully, if you guys are big Garrett Gunn fans, because he's really popular right now, the guy who wrote this book, or just Postmasters, or you're just a completist like me, like myself. That's why I put them other ones up as well, so you can get the whole kit and caboodle. There's only one of those. There's one available. You get everything in one package. Or I think there's 2 of the Kickstarter pairs. The cover A, which is an upgrade. It's not like if you go buy the book cover A, which I think is hard to find anyway, it doesn't have the foil, so it's still a variant of the original cover.
Right.
And then the other cover, I didn't even show you the other, because that's not ours, but I have that too. It's cool looking. It is. I just don't want to reveal something I'm not supposed to, which I don't think I have anything like that. But yeah, man, repliconcomics.bigcartel.com. You can buy those. This is the first time they were announced anywhere, right here, besides our Patreon. Patreon got first dibs, as Patreon does. If you want to be a Patreon member and get all the Replicon Radio perks and access to our Discord, which is the spot to be. This is the other. Can't see it, it's too big. This is the Kickstarter exclusive, and this is like a foil cover as well, so you can get both of those. If this is a pack by itself, separate, unless you buy the one big huge pack, but just so you guys can see it, that's that for all the Postmaster collectors that may see it. But yeah, Replicon comics.bigcartel.com. Let me put it up here one last time for you. I'm hyped for it, man. I think it's super cool. It was a long time coming, and I think it's fresh, man. And I like the fact that I just said, wouldn't it be cool if, and then I did the first one, and then I was like, well, where do we go from here? I love Jamie Madrox art. Like this, to me personally, this is a huge thing, because and a lot of people, a lot of listeners know.
Right.
I was gonna make a video with all my like art stuff, and I didn't do it because I just didn't do it yet. But but now I have this. You can have not only a piece of Replicon radio history, a part of Twisted history, and I mean Jamie Madrox artwork right here, and comic history. It's all kinds of cool things wrapped up in one. Postmasters is the name of the book. I told you the synopsis. You can pick it up now. Repliconcomics.bigcartel.com. There is a link at repliconradio.com now as well. Finally, there's a link there. You can click it. So that way I can just direct everyone to repliconradio.com instead of sending them somewhere else. And there's other stuff up there too. There's if you guys are comic book fans, there's a few other things. And yeah, so go check it out. And if you guys have any questions or concerns, you can email us to repliconiswatching@gmail.com or comment on any of our videos or post, and I'll any information you need. But if I were you, I'd grab one of these 3-packs because it's the best deal, and that third cover is it's amazing. So, yeah, that's my big announcement of the day, guys.
And they will go quick.
Hashtag Jamie drew it. Jamie Madrox of Twisted cover art right here on our exclusive comic book. Go check it out.